no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers.
What it ain't, chat. You feel me? We live.
48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He's got great speed. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle, it's Sharp. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there on that interception to open this game.
Right back. Yeah.
On both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Past the 30. He's loose. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. He might want another play. Just when they're looking run, now up top. The throw. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. LSU quick to the line. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
They'll give it to the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed.
He lofts one down the sideline. He holds it in, and nobody's close. All kinds of room to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it set up on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He uncorks one deep. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I feel like the defense needed that stop. Are already giving up a touchdown, early in this football game. They put another drive together, but great job bowing up, getting that 3rd down stop, and hopefully forcing the field goal.
They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it. 4th and very, very long. Under fire. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires left. It's caught. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
And you see more and more of this in college football, finding your playmakers in space, whether it's a receiver, a tight end, or in this case, a running back, way down the field. Get him isolated, find your matchup, and how about the running back turning into a receiver?
Cannot imagine what he was thinking on that play. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Working that wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Quarterback running on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the...
He's going to throw deep right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Making side adjustments here. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. Not much of a decision to make there, as the defense will move him back. to the air. It's Nussmeier. Oh, they're after him. Hauls it in down the sideline. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
That's reeled in. It's Moore. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And I've been really impressed with this offense this 1st half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try to get outside. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. LSU right back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers, you're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The screen, he's got wheels. Past the 45. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Tiger. Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. There he goes. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Finds his man. It's Williams. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Looking for a gap. It's Randall. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense.
Touchdown, Clemson! And they take it in for 6 more points. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
LSU.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. LSU quick to the line. They'll run play action. And it's his 4th interception of the game.
Send me my invite, man.